war,
education,
finance,
science,
religion. There are many issues, questions, and problems that the world's smartest scholars ponder every single day. But where do you go if you have first world problems?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First World Answers. This is Michael Goodfaster. I'm Keith Evans. We're your hosts. And today's First World question: what's the best wrestling movie? Actual movie about wrestling.
So, off the bat, traditional, just list a few of them off.
My favorite one is my personal favorite is No Holds Barred.
Not the wrestler?
Huh?
The wrestler?
No. No Holds Barred is better than that movie.
I don't know.
Wrestler's good. The wrestler's good.
The wrestler's great.
I feel like with the wrestler, it's the concept that it was a legitimate
Oscar,
movie that was about wrestling, like more so than the actual movie itself. Like, not to say that it was terrible, but
it's not rewatchable.
Yeah,
for me.
like I haven't seen it since the first time I've seen it.
I've tried watching it a couple times,
and I enjoyed it the first time I saw it, but I don't need to watch it again. It drags. It's like watching The Fighter.
Oh.
The Fighter drags for me. I'm like, I can't get in. I'm like, all right, we get it. Christian Bale starred himself, whatever. It's like
The Fighter.
The Fighter, isn't that the one with him and Mark Wahlberg and Amy Adams?
That was a good movie.
It's alright.
Ready to Rumble.
Ready to Rumble's a movie. It was good though. It was enjoyable. I would watch Ready to Rumble before I would watch The Wrestler again. But ironically, obviously.
Of course. It's got a V-neck.
What other wrestling movies are there? I've never seen that movie that came out recently with John Cena teaching that kid.
That wasn't pro wrestling. That's
wrestling.
Fake stuff.
It's wrestling, and John Cena's in it, so it levels out.
Oh.
Levels out.
There was a movie in the 80s. I don't remember much about it, but it was Henry Winkler was a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah, and it was him like working territories, it seems. And
you showed me a movie, I believe. It was like an indie comedy.
The black and white one.
About this independent, this local...
Kayfabe.
Yeah, that movie. Yeah, that movie's good.
I watched that recently.
Did you?
Yeah, it was...
That movie's funny, and it's good. I like it.
That's definitely worth noting. That was really well done.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, odds are you possibly appreciate that because you're on the internet and you're probably into internet wrestling.
You're into watching the worst things you can find on the internet that are non-pornographic.
I was trying to say that in the nicest way possible.
What else is there? Is that it?
No, Nacho Libre.
Ah, yeah, I just watched that movie not too long ago too.
That exists.
I forgot, yeah, Nacho Libre.
Can I say Spider-Man 1?
No.
Damn.
That scene though.
Yeah, it's
that scene was solid. That was good. Last time we saw Nacho Man. No, it wasn't. I don't think. But he made that rap after that, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Be a man, Hogan.
Because he talked about being in Spider-Man and
oh yeah, he
Hogan
talks about
being
it. References.
Mr. Nanny or something.
Yeah, Suburban Commando.
That was a big movie.
I haven't seen that movie. What's the one with the little? Wasn't he in a little ninja movie?
Yeah, Three Ninjas.
8?
On High
With Three Little Ninjas 8.
Johnny Showtime would probably know the answer to that. He love Three Ninjas.
Three Little Ninjas 8. Where's this hair come from? Get it? Because they're pubescent. They're men now. Strapping men. They should come out with one now. Three Little Ninjas, and it's just like...
It wasn't called Three Little Ninjas, though.
Wasn't it?
It's called Three Ninjas.
Oh.
Three Little Ninjas.
Three Little Ninjas.
All in a row.
That's what I thought the movie was called. Three Little Ninjas. They're little. That was the whole point, right?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Why is that a wrestling movie?
It's not, but
Oh,
it's
wrestling. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I'm sure if we're missing an obvious choice here.
What about that one CM Punk made?
I don't think that
They perform wrestling moves in it,
Yeah,
so it's a wrestling movie.
true. I mean, if that's the case, like Up in the Ante.
True. True.
Up in the Ante is available at digitalaserproductions.com.
It is. Go check it out.
This version.
Get really stoned. Check it out.
You don't need to. You just need to turn your headphones off, though.
Turn your headphones off. Watch it on mute. Play 50s music behind it.
Ooh. It's perfect. It lines up perfectly with Dark Side of the Moon for Pink Floyd.
Lines up perfectly with any Jimmy Buffett record. Like the whole album. Just play Jimmy Buffett album. But can we do that? Just do it, but like do it like the worst artists we know. Like take the whole Milli Vanilli album and make a movie that lines up to it.
Maybe we already have, and people should watch our movies and play music to them. And
You telling me
experiment.
Pink Floyd did that by mistake?
Nope. So what are we at here? Wrestling movies.
I'm going with No Holds Barred. It's my favorite one. Rip 'em. It's my favorite one.
You put a good point out there.
What's his name? What's the actor who plays the healer? He plays the healer like everything.
Tiny Zeus Lister.
No, I'm talking about the guy, the owner of the.
Kurt Fuller.
Yeah, Kirk Fuller. Okay, let me explain this.
He's awesome.
The funny
He is so
magic
awesome.
about this movie. In this universe that this is in, which is not too different from our universe at the time, wrestling's popular, but there seems to be just wrestling matches that people just go out to and they sell out. I don't know who's the promoter of these. It's supposed to be WWE, but somehow the network head of a TV station wants to buy the wrestler. Like, doesn't want to open up his own company initially. Just wants to buy the wrestler. And I'm like, I mean, that doesn't work that way. Like, you can't do that. Then he starts his own company, but just for like 2 episodes. And then treats it like it's boxing at some point. And it's weird. Also, very angry man. Very angry. He tries to murder so many people. He sends his guys to rape a girl. Like, he just in a parking lot. Rip has to come and save the rape.
I haven't watched this in a long time.
Oh my god, you need to watch this movie. There's a sexy scene. The Hulk Hogan has shorts up to here. He's intertwined with a lady. It's
A human lady?
yeah, a human lady. Just him revealing this and revealing his forehead to about right here. Just being sexy.
Alright, I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna go No Holds Barred,
I'm
man.
going No Holds
No
Barred
Holds
now.
Barred is so solid of a movie. It's like it's not even just a wrestling movie. It's a 80s movie. It's a legit. No Holds Barred is better than most Rockies. Not all Rockies, but most Rockies.
Most.
Not 2 through. Maybe 2 and 3. What was the one Mr. T was in? 3?
I think so.
2 was. No, Mr. T was in 2, I think.
Hogan was in 2, wasn't he?
Hogan was in the same one Mr. T was in.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the one with the Russian. Was that 3 or 4?
Rusev?
The one where it's just nothing but montage. It's one of the only successful movies that's nothing but montages and a little bit of acting in between. A little bit of scene play, like dialogue, but mostly just out of an hour and a half movie. It's probably 45 to 50 minutes montage.
That's awesome.
Like, that's how good that movie is.
It could have been like a 5-hour movie. Think about it. They probably just click the montage on the actual story.
But besides those Rockies, No Holds Barred is better than the rest of them, including number one.
All right. What do you think, world?